Hi, my name is Rachel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to paint these taper candles. Over here in the States, we have Thanksgiving coming up in just a week. A week? Oh my goodness, a week, yes. And I want to make sure that these candles work for all the holidays, so I am going to select just a few colors of paint, which is usually a problem for me because I like so many different colors, but I've limited myself to just these four. This is gold, and then 2 shades of green, and then a burgundy if I decide to add that in. What you will need to do this is, of course, your taper candles, a paper towel in case you make mistakes, a paintbrush if you don't have these. I just bought these fine line applicators. I have never used them before, and I'm not really sure how thin I need to make this paint in order for it to work to go into this applicator and to come out the fine tip needle. I'm not sure if it'll get clogged. So I have these paintbrushes as a backup, and I also don't know if I thin this paint too much, what's gonna happen. Will it be too watery when I paint on here and will it just slide off? I don't know. But today I'm gonna be figuring that out. And the other thing you need is a drop cloth. I'm just using a kitchen garbage sack that I've cut in half, and some water to rinse out your paintbrush. And that's all. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take this drop cloth and I wanna put it over my table so that I protect everything. Okay, let's go. I bought my taper candles at our local hobby store. I did look at our Walmart. They didn't have any. They were sold out. So it seems like some other people are buying candles for their holiday table as well. So I guess you just have to look around until you find the color that you want. And when I did buy these, the color selection was very, very minimal. It seems like a lot of people are really into candles right now, just like we are. The other thing that I forgot is that you will need a palette for these paints if you're not using these fine tip applicators. So I pulled out of my drawer my ceramic palette, and the next thing you need to do is to unwrap your candles. I have only 1 hour to get this done. I'm not sure how long this will take because I have to leave to go pick up my kids from school. So let's see if I can accomplish painting 4 candles in under an hour. Yikes, this is so hard. My goodness. I got the plastic wrap off, so. Okay, I'm gonna put them over here and now open these fine line applicators. Let's see what the instruction sheet says. Ideal for use with liquid acrylics. This unscrews. There is a very fine tip to this. Oh, there's a wire in here that goes in there to keep it from getting clogged. That is fancy, I like that. You have to be very careful not to bend this. Okay, the first candle color that I want to paint is the green one. So I am going to start with the gold. I think this gold is a little bit liquidy, but I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in here, squeeze some in here, just as it is. Not too much. You see, I'm putting about 1 inch. And I'm going to see what happens, see whether it squeezes out. Another thing that I need to get is a scrap piece of paper to squeeze out. Let's use this index card. Let's see what happens. Ooh, it works. And it's extremely fine lined. I am excited. This is amazing. Okay, so what design am I going to do? I'm just going to freewheel this, okay? I think that I should start at the top. This is fun. My hand is shaking though. Now I can't lay it down because it would mess up. So let's do my first leaf here. Can't say that this is perfect because it's not, but you know what? That's okay. I'm wondering if I would do a better job with it. You know what I should have gotten is I actually need a candlestick holder to put this in for it to dry. I have nowhere to put it. So I'm going to pause a second and go get that. This was hard to find some candlestick holders because they all have candles in them that are melted into them. So found a couple. So I found a few that will work. All right, this is crazy. I can see the tip pulling up wax. So I have to try not to scrape the candle even the slightest bit. Okay, so I painted the gold on this one, and I'm going to set it up over here to dry before I add another color. Now I'm going to paint the other one to be like that. Let's hope it doesn't fall over. A tip here. I think this applicator works really, really well. It's just my hand's a little bit shaky. And I can't get exactly a point on it. I mean, I can't get a leaf, pointy leaf shape. That's okay. It's a little bit rounded at the leaf tips, but I don't mind. This one in a candlestick holder to, oh, it's gonna mess it up. Right, let's switch because I think this one can go in the deeper one. Might be a little dry, this one. Still can mess up. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, now I'm gonna add a little bit more paint because this one is getting really hard to squeeze. I think it's because it's getting kind of empty. So that was how much I needed. You need about 1 inch for 2 candles. Can't see anymore how much is in here. So that should be okay. For these candles, I also want to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to start here with the green candle, and I'm going to just freestyle. Now with these, I'm going to go ahead and add berries. That blue leaf really sticks out a lot, so I have to take the paint out of this tube, pour it back in here. Okay, I'm going to go wash this and come back. Obviously, if I were making these for a friend or if I were trying to sell them online, I would be spending a lot more time being very, very careful and being a bit perfectionistic with it. I'm just having fun right now and not worrying about it being precise or exact. I finished painting my candles, and as you can see, they're drying here in this odd assortment of candle holders. I'm gonna let them dry for about 30 minutes, and then I think they're good to go and they'll be ready for the holiday table next week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you go and paint some candles of your own. If you do, let me know down in the comments below, and please hit subscribe so that you can see more videos like this one. Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays, and go make some art today.